Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're back once again right here on JJ's PC Builds. I'm JJ. Welcome back once again. Yeah, I had to fix up my shirt a little bit. Just got back. Oh, lordy. Was it a trip? Alright, well, we took a trip down to Arizona. It was a massacre, but far as me finding out anything good for PC parts, I couldn't find anything. I found a Best Buy out there. It's like the Best Buy here, so there was no reason to go in there and, do any shopping because they weren't going to give me anything new that I couldn't find here that I could find over there. So I looked around, went into these little computer shops to see if they had anything. They didn't have anything. So I'm sure there'll be one or two probably deeper in Arizona that'll probably have a couple things or something. Or maybe they'll have something at either the swap meet, which you call flea market, or something like that. We didn't go out there for all that because we weren't doing this on the weekend. I had to go as business as usual, so I'm back now. What I found was absolutely nothing, but I'm looking to having a trip to go to Micro Center up in, Tustin, California, to see what they got going on. But that trip's to come up soon or later. We'll mark on our calendar as soon as we get everything all put together. Then we'll go down to Micro Center and we'll drive at least 2 or 3, maybe 300 some miles and see what they got going on down there. So, but as far as me finding anything out in Arizona, no, I didn't find anything that would be useful for building and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give my hand. I'm gonna probably this weekend. I'll probably take a quick gander out to the swap meets, which call the flea markets, and see if they got anything out there. I'll put my hand out this weekend and I'll see if I can find anything. And if I can find some decent, low budget parts, we'll go that way too. I'll keep my eyes out, ears open, maybe something will come up. But, something to work with. But for now, don't have anything in hand. Nothing that will contribute to this sleeper build yet. So we're going to work on that as well. So this is just a follow-up on my trip, how it went out there. It's business as usual. There wasn't too much. It is what it is. So, but now let's get to some news that I've been hearing that's been going on in the PC world. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started with the leaks. It seems that the TechSpot released some leaks, that Copy7 Kimmy released a leak that the model PG36/139 SKU 310 slightly cut down version of the AD102 with 18,176 CUDA cores, and looks like it's got 192 ROPS and 568 TMUs and 96 meg L2 and 300 well, 96 megabyte L2 cache and 384-bit memory bus. And that's the leaked 4090 Ti. Um, Still, that, I mean, 18,176 core. I mean, and 24 gigabytes, and 24 gigabits per second is GDR6X, and total board power is at 600 watts. Wow. That looks like you got something cooking. So, this is a leak. This isn't actual set in stone. Now, when we tell you the leaks, they're just leaks. They're basically word of mouth, and this is what's happening, and this is what might happen. So, do understand what a leak is about. It doesn't mean it's actual set in stone yet, but from what it looks like they might be coming up with the 4090 Ti and the RTX Titan, which was supposed to be, a little bit bigger than that. But, the only difference between the Titan and the 4090 Ti is that the Titan's supposed to have 48 gigs of RAM, and the 4090 Ti is supposed to have half that. So basically, they're kind of thinking that kind of generation card might be at maybe more than $7,000 plus, but the 4090 Ti, you don't know what they're going to come up with price. I mean, truthfully, I have a feeling, and don't get me wrong, that if they put out a $1,600 card, which was the 4090, now, this 4090 Ti, with having a lot more cores and everything else, is going to be at least at close to $3,000. At least. But don't quote me on it, but I have that feeling, and usually, sometimes my feelings are right, but sometimes they're not. But I can tell you what my feelings are about that. I'm not, like I told y'all, a $3,000 card is way too much. I mean, you can make 2 car payments with that kind of money. Okay, you can make a house payment with that money. You can build 3 computers with that money. And get yourself a better budget graphics card. Or, you can build 2 whole systems with 2 decent GPUs for the price of 1 GPU. So, kind of keep that in consideration, when I'm telling you this. But, I mean, from what I see and what I'm seeing at the way this is looking, I mean, truthfully, I would not put it past them to put out something like this. I mean, let's take a look at this monster card. We're going to flip over to the action screen. Action, that is. Look at this. This is a monstrous old card right here. Look at this. You can see it has an HDMI and it has 3 display ports. But wow, look at, you count the amount of bars here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes up 4 slots in your computer. Oh my God. And this is what's being leaked. I mean, I'm just giving it to you the way it was, the way I see it. And for something like this, oh my goodness. I don't know. Y'all leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this monstrous card. This ain't going to fit in your regular system. And I'm going to be honest with you, you ain't going to fit that. I couldn't even fit that in my system. I would have to build a whole new computer system just to fit this card. This is crazy. You know, that is crazy. Big shout out to TechSpot for your picks. That is good. That isn't. I mean, that's a wild pick, but you know what? This is a leak. Just to let y'all know. And this is right here is what they got told me. Oh, jeez. See, I can't even get this right. See, now I got to move it over. Let me scooch it over a little bit so you can see what's going on. There we go. We'll scoop it over a little bit. This was put out the 30th. You know, this was January 30th, 2023. This is what's being scooped as the leak. So, just to let y'all know what that leak was about, then you know it's coming. So, just to let you know it is coming. So, do be aware of it. Let's flip back because I want to show y'all something. Right here at Micro Center, let's go ahead and fit this back into the screen. I want y'all to see this right here. This right here, they got the Asus ROG Strix B550F with an with the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X CPU bundle, $299. The reason why I'm showing you this, and look at this right here, this monster. They got this right here for $599. Let's click on this. Look at this. Let's look at the bundles they got. You know, I mean this right here, the 5600X. I can tell you will run good with the B450 motherboard because that's the same motherboard I got, and they're charging $199 for it. Okay, so you figure, but there's a little catch to that. I wouldn't buy this because you can go on Amazon and get the motherboard right here. You can get the motherboard for $79.99, and you can get the processor for $109. So, unless they throw RAM into that, unless they throw free RAM into that, that would be a good deal. But, you know, make sure if you get something like that, make sure you have them throw in some free random access memory too. You know, you can't call it a bundle if you only got 2 items. If you got 3 items, you know, like 16 gigs or 32 gigs of RAM, then that's a good deal. I can tell you that right there. They got the Ryzen 5 3600 with the B450 combo right here for $129. So if you're looking for just like a basic computer, you know, just to get started on gaming, this right here with a good video card, you could probably get it used or new or whatever. You could probably get a whole system brand new with this right here. And let me accept that real quick. Get this right here, and you can get yourself a decent graphics card, like either an AMD 5500 XT, or, you know, you can get, saving this kind of money, you could probably go all the way up to the 6650 XT. You know, saving this kind of money, you can put a whole computer together for less than $500. You know, I mean, it'd be worth it because, I mean, you can get 32 gigs of RAM for like $89, maybe less now. So that's something to think about. But the new AM5, and it comes with RAM and everything for $600. This is all in one package. You get the 7900X, and you know, that's still for $600. That's a good deal. Somewhat of a good deal. Don't quote me on it too much. Let's roll down the road. Okay, they got this right here. this right here for $417. Now it would have been better to get this package right here. You get the motherboard with it. This right here is without the motherboard. I mean, keep going on down the road, you know. I mean, look at it. I mean, you get CPU and compatible motherboard for, if I'm reading that right, you know, you could probably get a decent motherboard and get this all for like $342, or you can get the 5600 with the purchase of the 7600. You know, I mean, for $243, and you can get yourself a $100 motherboard. That's $343. You know, close to this right here. So, or you can go and save yourself some money and go get yourself one of these. You know, the Z690. Not sure if that's an overclockable chip. You know, don't quote me on it, but for $300, you get these two. It looks like you don't get no RAM with it, but you know, it'd have been nice if they threw some RAM in there. You know, you get $700 for the 6950 XT. Oh, ouch. I mean, Intel or AMD processor and AMD Radeon RX combo. Depends on what kind of combo it is, don't y'all think, for $699. But still, you can get it if you part it out piece by piece. Just to give you an idea. Just to give you an idea so you know what you're looking at. But they got these combos here. You know, you can save yourself $70 on the Asus motherboard. $300, $300. They got two $300 ones. It's best to see if they got free RAM included, because you know, when you buy a part, you know, you're buying a processor and motherboard, see if they got, you know, you get free RAM with it. Say, hello, this is my first time here, can I get some free RAM with this? You know, see if they'll hook you up, you know. So that's just to give you an idea of what's going on in Micro Center. If you got to where, you know, you can get it shipped to you, then that'll be cool. And they do have shipping. They do have it to where they can ship it to you, but that's if they have it on hand in stock. Then, you know, if you get free shipping, hopefully you get free shipping, and so on and so forth. Okay, you know, that would be a good deal if they could ship it for free, and then you get yourself a $300 motherboard with, you know, the RAM and so on, and you know, or just go into your Micro Center and see what they got. That's just basically said and put. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is just a regular video that I'm putting out there. Let me go back into this so that way y'all don't have to look at that monstrosity I had going on there. But all in all, the trip went great. I made it back safe. I'm making this video now just to let you know where I'm standing with, you know, going over to Arizona and what I found over there, and now the news with the leaks of the 4090 Ti. Just to give you a heads up on that, you know, they're going to have a 4060 Ti and a 4050 and so on. You know, those are coming up. All these leaks are, you know, we don't know about the 4070. If they're going to have a 4070, we don't know if that's going to go through, you know, but there's leaks about this 4090 Ti, and you know that's going to be a hell of a price. And I give you a little bit about Micro Center, what's going on today, you know, to give you a little bit of an idea of what's going on. So waking up in the morning, is a little bit of hell, but I figured I'd make this video out to you, let you know what's going to be happening, and everything that's going on. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and babble all day, all morning, and, we're going to go ahead and just conclude this. The trip went great, just to let y'all know. It was an awesome trip, but didn't find what I was looking for. But anyway, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. It would help out the channel. We're still working towards 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. What I mean by watch hours is this, that it takes, each subscriber or non-subscriber to watch the videos, watch them from beginning to the end, watch all of them. I'm over 170 some videos. I lost track, but I got a lot of videos out there. And if you got the time, watch them all, put some thumbs up on them, be much appreciated, because I'm going to explain something to everybody, and I want you to understand. The way YouTube algorithm works is this. My videos, they go up, they get posted. Sure, if you're a subscriber, you get, when my videos post. But when you're a non-subscriber, the problem is that the videos don't post out to everybody all at one time. Everybody doesn't get my video post, so it'd be best for you to subscribe, so that way you'll be able to get up-to-date post on every video that I put out. And we'll keep you well informed of what's going on and what's updating with the channel and everything else. So, on that note, just subscribe, please, because YouTube doesn't put me all the way out there, and I need 1,000 subscribers to get up on the monetization board, so this way we can further move the channel forward and get things going. So, please help the channel and subscribe. But until the next time and the next video, this is JJ from JJ's PC Builds. We will see you on the next one.